Last week I made a video about how artists can protect their copyright, and I got a lot of questions. Like, what are the rules about using other people's images as references for your art? Or what are the rules if you draw a picture of a copyrighted character like Mickey Mouse? Anytime you use someone else's image in your art, it's considered derivative work. As a portrait painter, I use only my own references other than for studies or sketches, or sometimes use my clients' images for commissions. But even with my own references, it's best to use a model release form to use someone's likeness, and to get written permission to use my client's photos. But many artists don't have access to the things that they want to draw so that they can study them from life or take their own pics. So here's some guidelines for selling art using other people's references. The simplest thing is just to obtain written permission by the copyright owner of the image, like the photographer. Or find images online that the creator has placed in the public domain using a Creative Commons license on sites like Wikimedia Commons. Or use images in the public domain because their copyright has expired. This January, the earliest version of Mickey Mouse entered the public domain for the first time. But all of the versions of Mickey and most characters are copyrighted and trademarked, and can't be legally used in your art without a licensing agreement. If you don't have permission to use someone's image as a reference, it may qualify as fair dealing or fair use under copyright law in some cases. If you can make a case that you've transformed the reference so much that you've made something new, you're not using it to make money, or it's for educational reasons to improve your skills. But deciding if you've met these requirements is complex and subjective, and usually decided on a case-by-case basis. So you should definitely seek actual legal advice to use images without permission. But regardless if you've got permission, you should always give credit to the original creator of the image and acknowledge their contribution to your work.